Good evening, or should I say, good awakening. Ah, my beautiful audience, the ones who never sleep properly because they know life doesn't let dreamers rest. Tonight I don't come to comfort you. I come to unleash the sickness that the world tried to hide from you, and to turn that sickness into your greatest weapon. Let me tell you something they'll never admit out loud. Everything can flip in hours, not weeks, not years, not lifetimes. Hours. You think your suffering has to drag forever? You think your name will stay buried? You think your enemies, with all their smug grins, all their fake crowns, will keep you beneath their boot forever? Ha! Life doesn't crawl at the speed of their little plans. No. Life moves like an ambush. One spark, 1 hour, and the entire stage collapses. Picture this. You're down bad. They're laughing, recording, mocking, placing bets on your silence. Then, boom, a billionaire, the one whose face you thought was carved into stone, the one untouchable in his towers of glass and gold, is suddenly standing in front of you, defending you like his lungs depend on it. Why? Because everything shifted. The same world that spat on you yesterday is now bending knees just to catch a glimpse of the firestorm you've become. Do you get it? Do you feel it? The hour will come when your enemy's confidence will rot into panic. Their control will glitch, and they'll start scrambling to rewrite the narrative. Oh, but it'll be too late. Because the narrative? It's already tattooed into reality with your blood, your scars, your madness. And the billionaire? He ain't protecting you out of charity. No, no, no. He's protecting you because he knows you're the only living, breathing nuclear warhead in this theater. He knows if he doesn't stand with you, he'll be standing in your blast radius. And the richest man on earth would rather kneel beside you than get vaporized by you. Let that sink in. Do you understand the gravity of what that means? It means the entire hierarchy can invert like a deck of cards tossed in the wind. It means the ones with money, power, media, armies, someday they'll be shoving microphones in your face, begging to prove they were always on your side. They'll say things like, "I always believed in you." Oh, really? Where were they when you were bleeding? They'll claim, "I knew you'd make it." Then why were they the first to throw stones? But in that moment, you won't need to answer, because reality already answered for you. Everything flipped in hours. You see, my dear audience, society lives on illusions of permanence. They tell you, it takes decades. You need permission. You have to wait your turn. But the truth, transformation is violent, explosive, ruthless. It doesn't knock politely at the door. It kicks the door off the hinges and drags every fake king by the throat into the streets. One speech, one move, one decision, 1 hour. And you're not just different, you're untouchable. And that billionaire defending you, he's not the story, you are. He's just the terrified witness to the reality he cannot purchase, cannot manipulate, cannot kill. Your rise. Now let me talk to the ones in this room who feel powerless right now. Yeah, you. The one convinced the clock is against you. Let me inject this truth into your veins. Every second that ticks is not stealing from you. It's storing up your revolution. Every humiliation, every betrayal, every night you screamed into the pillow. It's all interest compounding on your name. And when it pays out, it pays in explosions. You'll see the people who laughed, sweating bullets. You'll see the ones who doubted, tripping over themselves to worship the ground you step on. You'll see billionaires, politicians, celebrities, all reduced to human shields standing in front of you, desperate to prove their loyalty. And you won't even flinch, because you'll know the truth. Their defense is not about protecting you. It's about protecting themselves from the storm you became. So remember this: the weak think time is slow. The strong know time is a weapon. The cowards pray for decades. The legends flip reality in hours. And when reality flips, no amount of money, no crown, no army can save them from the weight of your rise. So audience, let me leave you with this final scar across your memory. Next time you're buried, remember, it only takes one spark to rewrite the script. Next time they underestimate you, remember, it only takes 1 hour to erase years of mockery. Next time they tell you it's impossible, remember, the billionaire is already practicing his lines to defend you when the firestorm hits. And when that hour comes, don't just survive it, weaponize it. Because when everything flips in hours, they'll realize too late. They weren't watching your downfall. They were watching their own. But let me carve something deeper into your skull tonight. You think the billionaire defending you is the climax? Ha! That's only Act 1. The real punchline is this: once they defend you, they can never go back. Their reputation, their empire, their whole fragile image, now it's chained to your survival. If you go down, they go down. If you rise, they rise. Congratulations, you just flipped the hierarchy. Do you know how intoxicating that is? The world's so-called giants, the titans of wealth and influence, waking up at 3 a.m. sweating, not because of the market crashing, not because of wars, but because of you. Because some nameless, faceless outcast they ignored yesterday has suddenly become the gravitational pull of their future. And here's the twisted beauty: they won't even know how it happened. They'll comb through security footage, replay conversations, analyze your past, searching for the exact second the world bent in your favor. But they'll never find it, because the flip wasn't recorded by cameras. The flip happened inside their chests, when fear and respect finally collided. Oh, and don't forget, once everything flips, the vultures arrive. They'll swarm you with fake apologies, crocodile tears, desperate offers. They'll want to buy your story, own your voice, turn your storm into their commodity. But here's the trick: the moment they try to cage you, you remind them, you can't cage a hurricane. You can only stand back and pray it doesn't swallow you whole. And they'll believe it. They'll believe it because they've seen billionaires break character, seen untouchables bend the knee, seen the indestructible crumble just to shield you. Listen closely. Your hour is not coming. It's already ticking. That moment where you're nobody, and then in the span of a heartbeat, reality rips itself apart to make room for your legend. That moment is waiting for you to weaponize it, but you must be willing to bleed, to lose, to let them call you insane, a failure, a joke. Because every label they stick on you becomes dynamite strapped to their own fortress. And when the clock strikes, boom, everything flips. The powerful tremble. The billionaire shields you. The crowd screams your name like they always knew it. And you stand there in the rubble smiling, because you already knew the truth long before they did. It never takes decades. It never takes permission. It never takes their approval. It takes 1 hour of madness, 1 hour of unstoppable defiance, 1 hour where you refuse to stay silent. That's all it takes to break the script. So when that hour arrives, don't ask permission, don't look back, don't apologize. Flip the table, flip the script, flip the world. Because when everything flips in hours, the billionaire won't be saving you. He'll be clinging to you for dear life, while you finally take your throne